another surprise. Look, this is another one that's been gifted to me. This has been gifted to me. It's a pillar drill. Debbie's workshop. It's a pillar drill. Does it work? I've no idea. Anyway, this is one that's going to get refurbished. If it doesn't work, we're going to make it work. We're going to have a look at the plug. We're going to have a look inside the plug. But you can see it's filthy dirty. But it really doesn't matter. I'm going to give it a quick wipe over just so that it doesn't get grime everywhere. I'm going to get a quick wipe over. My friend gifted this to me for my tool room. So I'm going to give it a bit of a quick wipe. It's not every girl, you know, that can have a pillar drill. Again, it's another one that's been sitting in the garage. Not my garage, but my friend's garage. It's got no need for it anymore. I think I could probably find a dozen and one things to use it for. Give it a clean. A bit of wipe down. It's so exciting to me. To other people might not realise. I mean, probably a bit of a geek. But when it's broken, it's so exciting to me to actually hear it fire up and hear it run and get it working again. You know, not everything. But never look a gift horse in the mouth or in the mouth. This one's pretty grimy. It's been in the shed for years. He did say it did work. I don't know if it's still working. But let's get some grime off first, because I'm always caked in some sort of grease, aren't I? Did say, Deb, I'm not sure if it's working or not. It did work. Does it still work? Probably does. But I think we do need a clean up on it. Let's take a look at the plug first. Always take, I trust that this one's got a good plug on it. Otherwise, if this one's not got a good plug on it, my mate's going to be in trouble for giving it to me without a decent plug on it. A little bit on the loose side. Let's have a check in there first. Oh, what I could do is I could steal the plug off this one. A close look at the plug. It's looking good. It might be old, but it's looking good. Right, okay. Give them all a bit of a tug test. See if the fuse works. See if we've got a good fuse. I think we're going to be firing this one up. It is again still hot as hell here. See if we've got a good fuse. Let's go beep beep beep. Now we're good on the fuse, so we're gonna YouTube up. We've got the plug in. We've got the plug's good. Got an adapter on it. Put it on the block. This is going to be attached to the workbench because it's not the best stable there, so I'm going to have to hold on to it. Will it work? Ooh. Will it work? I don't hear anything. Must be something to switch it on by. Ah. That's the one that's got to go. We've got a switch on point over here. Make sure there's nothing that can come flying off. We have to hold it there. That looks to be working. Right, so this pillar drill is for a service and a clean. It's a 5-speed bench drill that appears to be working. Going to get it all cleaned up. Might be a bit of smooth right on there. Get some oiling going on there, and I'm going to have a nice bench drill. So thank you to my friend that donated this to me. It will come in very handy for all those things that I want to drill, which of course there will be many. So that's working. Now I could borrow the plug off of this one, couldn't I? Because I do like to have all my hardware, like any engineering stuff, I do like to have on a fused plug. And the plugs in Spain aren't, they're just like a 2-pin plug, and I'd rather they had the house is earthed, but I would rather that they fused and earthed the plug as well. So I'm going to whip this one off of here to put onto the bench grinder. Let's see if the bench grinder works. I'll put this one down on the floor as well, because we won't want this, it's quite heavy though. Won't want this squashing one of the cats. That's just, oh, it's quite heavy. That's a cleaner. I'm going to put that away actually, so no one can get squashed in the process. Oh, next time I'm in England, I'm going to have to get some more plugs, aren't I? Because I am out. I might find something. I think the hairdryer's got a plug on it, so I could do that. Let's see if this one works. I'd just like to know if things are working, or what's on the repair list. I've got a feeling. Right, I've safely rewired the plug. Gonna give it a go, see if it works. Like I said, I don't know if it works or not. I was giving it faith that it possibly wasn't working. Got it on my block here. Rewired it. I've got an adapter in. Right, on for the switch on. Like I said, if she does work, then she's going to be turned into a polisher. And once she's a polisher, there'll be lots of shiny bits of aluminium getting polished on there. Let's see if she works. Obviously, don't touch these. Take your hand off if you touch that when it's spinning. Made me jump because this one looks like this bench grinder is working. Obviously got my hair out of the way, don't want to get tangled up in it. Obviously if I was grinding anything or polishing anything, like I said, this one's not going to be used as a grinder. This one is going to be used as a polisher, because I won't have to change over the heads then, will I? Look at that, a Clark Metalworker bench grinder for nothing. All I've done is put the plug on, because the other plug was a bit ropey. So thank you, my friend. You know who you are. Thank you, because now I can polish stuff as well as grinding stuff without having to change over the wheels. It did make me jump. There you go. That one is a go up. Put it safely out of the way of cats. And I'll do a little video of how it gets mounted on the workbench, because I probably have to make it a little bit more secure than it is. Pop this one out of the way. One more for the workbench. Now, Debbie's tool time, Debbie's tool time, Debbie's tool time. This is bloody amazing. I repaired the got a lot of temu bits and pieces when I was doing the GSX and the OSA, and I thought, oh, bike fairing, very expensive a bike fairing, plastic. It's got a nice big crack on it. I'll show you the crack on it. Look at this. It's a temu hot stapler. And you literally plug it in. I'm going to do you a full demonstration. Standing knife comes with it. Set of side cutters, always handy, comes with it. And lots of staples. All you do, plug it in, turn it on. Before pulling the trigger, you want to put the staple in, and it's literally for welding two bits of plastic together. Now I know I'm keeping it because I would not be without this tool. I would not be without this, so I'm going to show you on the case in wild abandonment, because this is not going back. Pull the trigger, let it warm. Pop that in there, it sinks in there. Stop the trigger, let it cool. Once you've let it cool, use the supplied side cutters. So easy, even a girl could do it. If you thought a hot glue gun was the business, get yourself one of these, and they're less than 20 euros. Links down below. These are amazing. Like I said, this one's not going back, otherwise I wouldn't wreck the box like this. This one is staying. I even sent off for the smoothing attachment tool. I was so impressed by it. But I mended my motorbike fairing with this, because it had been, when I got it, it did have holes drilled in it, and it did have tie rats poked through to hold it together, but this done an amazing repair. I will show you that. That's just a quick preview of it. I'm going to show you this in action. You've seen a little go there, but this is so worth it. Links in the description below. This is definitely a Debbie thumbs up. That is one of my favourite tools ever. And I have got the smoothing attachment as well. It didn't come with the smoothing attachment. Now, there they are. Well, I bought them separately. Smoothing attachments. I bought them separately. Some of them come with them already included. I love this tool. So links below. I'm going to have to give you a proper demonstration of that one. Oh, it's hot, so I'm going for a coffee.